Alrighty. So this is like a funny thing, but we have been playing for a while, grinding off stream, and we did the 2 areas, or at least we attempted to do the 2 areas that were unlocked. The large cavern and the I don't even know what it was called, training hall maybe, something like that. And we ended up getting through the training hall and getting a skill that seems really bad. I'll show it off real quick. We ended up getting this, and I'll probably like append right like here. I'll cut in like a little clip of what that area was like, and just have the one run where I make it through, and then it'll be a waste of the night, but that's fine. All right. The thing is that like a lot of this isn't particularly hard. It's just very, very strictly timed. Like this room is easy, right? Hey. First try, save us some time. In other news, what do I think of Limbus's World? Says Lotus. Limbus's World's cool. I think it's fine. I like it as much as I like the stuff in Lobotomy Corp, which is, you know, it's all the same canon. I know a lot of people are drawn to Lobotomy and Limbus and stuff because of the music, but I mean, I like the background music, but like the vocal songs and the character songs, I do not care about at all. I kind of just skip them. I skip the songs when they play in the credits because I don't want to hear them. I don't like them. They're undeniably well made, but they are not what interests me about that game. Finally, back here. Wait, what the fuck? That was wild. Onyx. What is this? A glyph to magnetize blades for additional effect. I don't know what that means. Huh? Radira. Try this. Oh, that's pretty good. And it has like no stamina cost, so it probably does a buttload of damage, or is really good as a ranged tool. That was a mean trick. Super tonic. We have a super tonic. That's all this area was. But this is the ability. It seems like it would be pretty cool, right? Because it's like a throwing knife, and if I equip 2 of them, like think about all the damage I would do, right? Oop. Look at this. All right, so look at this. This seems sick, right? It really doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, it's not worth using. Like, that's really not that good. So, unfortunately, it wasn't really worth it. Now, the other area was a boss rush area. And, basically every single enemy there does 450 damage a hit and instantly kills me. And the arenas are really small, and you have to fight 2 of them at a time as it progresses, so it will just send like 2 bosses at a time at you. And our strategy was to try and scam them by like doing this and just like basically being a pixie and just chips enoughing them until they die. But that went really poorly. Really poorly. I just lost 4 hours of stream time to that. Not exactly 4 hours, it's more like 3. But we streamed for like 3 hours, and I truly have no usable footage from it. So for the purposes of the playthrough, this is the next episode. You did not miss anything. The obstacle course area was cool, but you guys can explore that on your own. It doesn't actually add anything. It's literally just an extra level. Whoa. I'm traumatized by these guys. All right. All right, so yeah, we'll want to go up from here and explore, shoot, this clock tower area. We'll want to explore upwards because that is, look at this beefy lizard man. Marry me. He said no. I need to get Magnus, don't I? Yeah, dang. Alright, grab that. Gold ore. Did I need gold ore for a quest? I can't remember if I did that one yet or not. I think I need something else now. I think I need platinum or something. Doop. I'll set this back to Tesco because there's no point in using any other ability at this point in the game. It's too good. Alrighty. Woo! Shanoa do Dazumi. I'm gonna need this here, aren't I? Yep, alright. Ow. Rude. Alright, let's go. That would have been sick if I managed to cancel that momentum, but I'm just not that good, chat. Jelly says, how's the stream going? It's fine. I'm only losing my mind a little bit today. Nope. Okay. The game is not liking the shenanigans that I am pulling. It's saying, Toaster, slow down. And I'm telling it...
Let's play.
No, let's not. I'm telling it that it's not my dad, so it can't tell me what to do. Ah. Alrighty. Valkyrie Mask. Ooh, that seems helpful. All right. Look at how slick I am. Was that a sequence break, or am I just am I just a god? Am I just an unbelievable Castlevania god? I'm so good at this game. I take everything I've ever said back. I'm actually super good at this game and incredibly based. This is gonna be tight. Ouch. There we go. So while we were grinding, we also grinded up a bunch of money, which was a much bigger ordeal than it seemed. And it involved basically trying to farm chests in the Calidus channel. And that was like really not great. It was a really not great time that didn't actually benefit us very much. But it's okay. Now we have a bunch of healing items, so. At least that wasn't a dead end. If it was a dead end, I would have screamed. I would have actually screamed. I'm wearing the devil ring because it gives you more stats the more damage you take, which is helpful. Hits may cause instant death. Huh. Instant death to me? I like how the enemy names are suddenly showing up. Well, oh yeah, that's what it means. It means instant death to me. It's all right, Toaster. It's just a game, Toaster. You're having fun, Toaster. Streaming is your favorite activity, Toaster. You want to do this for a day job, Toaster. This is what fun is, Toaster. Mikey Pond says, what is the point of the ring? If you play good enough to never get hit, then you're never gonna get hit, and it is never a threat to you.
Let's play.
That might actually be really good for that that boss run challenge, because at least it means I do way more damage. Because I did seem to increase my damage a pretty significant amount. God, look at my husbands here. They're so beautiful. You gotta love a lizard man. All right, let's go. I'll need to clarify if it makes my hits also almost an instant, or makes my hits an instant kill, because I get the impression it just increases my stats at the cost of making enemy hits an instant kill, or a potential instant kill, but I'm not sure. Oh, this is here. I didn't even notice that before. Heart Kyrus. What's that do? Probably converts damage to gained hearts. That's actually, well, that's a tolerable use case. I can accept that. Jelly says, I don't believe it just does a lot of stats. Do you mean that it just does a lot of stats, or that you think that it does more than just stats? It's a kind of vague way to phrase that, so I was a little bit confused. All right. That ability is too good. Well. Oh, no. Save point, please. That was very scary for a second. All right. Man, Drax Castle is just so big, especially for an Order of Ecclesia level. This game generally has a smaller size for its levels, so. Look at that. I can't believe there was a save point right here the whole time. It gives you a lot of stats for the trade-off of dying easily. Gotcha, that's what I thought. Oh, it's the death fight.
I shall cut you down.
I do not think death is prepared for how speedy I am. Keep doing that. I will gladly take it. Yikes. Rapidus Fio basically makes her immune to the sides, which is nice. Let's go. Hey! Haha, we did it. Wolf form? Wolf form? Attack with the left head of Cerberus, Guardian of Hell. This glyph resonates just like the other one. There must be a third. I wonder. Save instantly. We're making some progress finally. Ouch. I'm doing this on purpose. I'm leveling up the Devil Ring right now because it gives you more defense and constitution, and you take less damage the more damage you take, and it actually persists through heals. So obviously your also like wouldn't function at all. All right, let's go up there. Let's just explore that side of the castle now. Oh no, she crouches. Get out of here. Yep. All right. Gotta get Pariahs equipped. All right. Meow. Someone mod the Sonic meow there. That'd be great. I need to equip Rapidus Fio. I'm moving too slowly. Ah. All right, here we go. Zoom. Just the way God intended. Fast zooms. Whoa! What's this? Refectio increases the rate of physical regeneration. That's pretty nice. That's a healing one. Oh, nice. And we get the Hanged Man ring. Cool. The benefit of running around with Rapidus Fio on is that you can just kind of touch the environment and suddenly be aware of every single broken wall, breakable wall. Nothing there. All right, here it is. Here's this third one. Attack with the right head of Cerberus, Guardian of Hell. It's resonating with the others. Is this the final piece? Now the question is, how to bring these 3 glyphs together? I don't know. Maybe I just use the 3 glyphs, Shanoa. Maybe I just do the mechanics, huh? Did you ever consider that? Where is it? What is the benefit of this? Is this gonna be mad nasty? Oh, it is pretty mad nasty. That's pretty wild. That does pretty good damage at a pretty good pace too. Oh, but it doesn't hurt these guys, so that's not good. What does the third dog head do? Huh? Lord Dracula! Oh, oops. All right, let's magical ticket out of there. Refill our hearts. Save. All right. So let's see. Where do we want to go? I guess just back up there. I'm very curious what this is for if they're not that strong. They did not actually seem that strong. All right. I have to have prize equipped. All right, here we go. Back to zoomies. All right, let's go. Now we can just zoom on through. All right, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get up there. I think I might need the flying glyph.
Time to feed.
All right.
Time to feed.
All right, got a new area there, and now I guess we're moving to a different part of the castle. How wonderful. Gazing toward heaven, forsaken cloister. Have I been here before? DS lag, baby. Ouch. All right. Ah, here we go. There are magic energies coursing through this room. If that statue is Cerberus, then this must be the gateway into hell. I just need to figure out how to unseal it. I'm pretty sure I know how to unseal it, girl. Yep. You get to hell through an elevator. It worked. The power inside is incredible. Is it Dracula? The time has come, Albus, to end this. I must tread into hell itself. The quiet final walk. Does this just double the... Yeah, it pretty much doubles the other attacks. The heads. Let me go. All right. Save point. Pretty much expected. We're not going to use that for that fight, though. We're going to go back to Netesco, and if this is the Dracula fight, we're going to go back to Netesco and everything else. Ooh, this music's groovy. The floating head is a strength booster. The more damage she takes, the stronger she gets. That has good synergy with the devil thing. I could probably use that. Oh boy. What's down there? It's interesting that they put cave trolls here because they're not actually particularly strong enemies or intimidating at all. Oh god. There we go. Alright, got him. Hey, what's this? Oh, this is the flying ability. Conjures a pair of wings, allowing the power of flight. Neat. MP max up, that's wonderful. Is there an HP max up here too? Because I would love that. Thank you. Ah, Sapphire. It's okay. All right, let's try this new one. What was it called? I actually wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Where was it? Voltaicus. Okay. Volaticus. Well, this animation is a little cheap looking, but that's okay. I'm coping really hard.
Wings.
Does this just lead back? Yeah, it does. I wish there was a button to lock Shanoa into staring at a single location, like prevent her from turning when you press the D-pad so that she can walk backwards. It would be really helpful. Where am I? I'm here again. Okay, and this is what I thought this would lead. Back there. Okay, come on.
Wings.
Oh. I didn't even see what that ring was. The sun ring, maybe? Is that what that said? MP max up. There we go. HP max up? Heart max up. Okay, well, can't all be winners.
Wings.
I wanted to see these things. It looked like they dropped a soul. Yeah, they drop a soul. I wonder what it is. I don't know if I'm gonna grind for it, but Sage says, the more I think about it, the more this might be my favorite Castlevania. I don't think it's my favorite. I like it, and I like its ideas, but I think a lot of it is very tedious. Veladicus might be useful in that boss rush area. Just guessing. Being able to fly over the scary dudes. Oh my god, my health. All right. Did I just lose that? Yep, sure did. No flight for me. All right. Let's keep going. Just run through. We don't even need to worry about fighting them. These guys I especially don't need to fight. They don't do any damage to me. Just run right past them.
Let's play, cute little kitty.
Alright, there we go. Veladicus.
Wings.
There we go. There's a save room right here, so I'll go grab that real quick. I have to go. Always having to pause the game just to get into the menu. Is it right here? Yeah, it is. All right. Hey. Okay. I tried to get that in the air, but nope. There we go. Now I can jump up, go back out here. Or I did not. Okay, good. Let's go. We'll definitely use the blue drops to get better stats. Those, they just feel so supplemental. Like, what does 5 or 6 stats like even do in a playthrough, you know? I think in general, that kind of reward where it's like you get +2 to stats. I think when you design a game and you put reward incentives in where it's like stat upgrades or like rare candy or things like that, like you really want it to feel meaningful to the player so that they immediately feel rewarded for what they do. So it really should be like +50 of a stat or something, and not just like +1 or 2 or however minuscule amount it was. There we go.
Let's play, cute little kitty.
Oh my god. It was dead and it was still doing the damage. Roshan says, which party member will benefit most from +5 stir? That's like exactly what I mean, right? It's like, it's such a minor optimization that it doesn't feel meaningful in the moment. So it's a little bit of a weak, it's just a little bit of a weak way to incentivize player exploration. That's all. Like, it's better than nothing, but... There we go. Okay. Just scoot on right out of there. My husband's down here working their 9 to 5s to pay for my exorbitant bills. My Steam tab. My Limbus company gotcha money. They're really just throwing upgrades at us right now. I'll probably look at the Sun Ring to see if it gives me any meaningful changes to my stats, but... This is nice. Yay, save point. Listen, I'm just treating my husband's... Mikey says, this man pays your bills, but you just want to kill him. Listen, I'm treating him the way I want him to treat me. Huh. There's a pariah somewhere around here, but I don't know... where. Guess we're gonna have to look around and find it.
Wings!
Can I just go in right here? Oh, I can. I can't. I have to go up and around. I forget that this game likes to be clever and quirky. MP max up, alright.
Wings!
Oop. Can't do it the normal way. Have to do it the cool kid way. Super potion, very useful. We love it. We love to see it. Alright. Let's see.
Wings!
All right, is this the final boss? I think it might be. Let's do it. Good old Natesco and Rapidus Fio. Do I need to equip anything else for this? To get like the right ending? Should probably look that up. Such a lovely maiden. Are you the one to whom I owe this great pleasure? Tell me your desire, child. Is it eternal life you seek? A place at my side? I am not your benefactor. No. Then please, tell me of yourself. I will tell you all about myself. How dare you? Surely you've realized my company comes at a price. I am the blade to banish all evil, and I've come to see you annihilated. The time of your destruction is at hand. Oh, no, that's not Dracula speaking, that's her. She got a really deep voice for a second. The time of your destruction is at hand. Die, demon, Lord Dracula. Demon Lord Dracula. The brackets are on his name, made me stutter. It's funny. What an amusing woman. Come to me, child. I haven't danced in ages. I'm gonna dance all over you. I'm gonna twerk all over you. You're not gonna be able to handle this. Jesus Christ.
Dark Inferno!
Oh, wow. That's a mean attack. Clever.
Dark Inferno!
I can't hit him with the mix. He'll attack me. If he attacks me if I try to jump over him. Oh, never seen that. Oh boy. I think a different boss used that. I think this is this just skill just testing me from the previous bosses? There we go. These just seem to be his classic attacks, but longer. Yes. This music is dope. Oh no, I was just one pixel too far. Yikes. That's fine. We're right in front of him. Let's show him who's boss.
Wings!
I will toy with you a bit.
Alright.
Dark Inferno!
So I can't jump over him during that. That's an easy way to keep up some health. Oh man. I have no idea how to space that. You have to judge it.
Dark Inferno!
There's that. Okay. Oh my god. Pretty tough. That's a pretty tough move to avoid. It's such a wide arena. I feel like playing Blaze Blue. There we go. Jesus. Again, I walked right into it. It's so hard to gauge. It's so hard to tell. It's very nice to have access to Rapidus, though, to avoid the fireballs. You can just go like that. Yeah, and if I try to jump over him, he does damage to me. There's no way to avoid it. moves. He's gonna have a second phase. Of course he is. There's no doubt in my mind. There we go. Managed to dodge it that time, sort of. All right. Just gotta be patient.
Dark Inferno!
Ouch. I wasn't even trying to jump over you, dog. Chill out. All right.
Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
And yes, that saves is just like a fighting game. That's his anti-air, exactly. He's got degenerate anti-air hitboxes.
Dark Inferno!
Okay, got stuck in my animation, a little bit unfortunate. Oop.
Fatal Ray!
Ah.
Wings!
It's death to accidentally use this move while standing straight. All right, he's gonna use Fatal Ray here.
Fatal Ray!
Yep.
Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray! The time for games is over.
There we go. Look at that leggy.
Where are you looking?
All right, what do I have here to work with? That's a fighting game move. Holy smokes.
Steel!
Oh my god. He's got a command crab.
Too weak.
Are you kidding me? Fuck you.
Where are you looking? Destruction Ray!
Okay, that one chases me. Oops. He's got moves. He's got moves. Ren says he even called out his command grab for real. Dracula's he's not messing around.
Wings!
That was some pretty nasty puppet character nonsense right there. Alright. I'm gonna try to buy some more healing just to have it. I don't know how much I can really afford, but
Hey, want to buy something?
we do have a few things that we can sell. I can sell the rubber suits. I'll sell the bodysuit. When taking damage, you lose hearts instead of HP. That's actually really solid. Sequin dress. Yeah, I'll sell that. Let's sell everything we don't need, I guess. That money's not gonna matter. Heart earrings aren't gonna matter. Get rid of that. Rid of those. Status increases in the daytime. I think that uses the internal clock. Get rid of those. Tower ring, less likely to be blown away. Don't need it. Devil ring will keep. Temperance ring will keep. Death ring will keep. Hanged man ring. Recover from jumps quickly. That's actually really nice. That's really helpful. but I'm gonna sell it. Strength ring, ring of strength, just increases your strength. All right. Look at that. We have the most healing we've ever had in this whole game. I don't get many customers for all this stuff, so you're keeping me in business and then some. Here, I made you one of these. VIP card. A VIP card? It means you're a regular. It gives you discounts and stuff. Neat, huh? Please don't tell the others. Then everyone else would want one, and I'd go out of business. Thank you very much, and please come back. I swear to God, if I just unlocked the ability to buy potions and stuff, okay, it wasn't a huge discount. I was gonna lose my mind. I was gonna actually go banana pants ape shit on this game. Soup.
Come back again.
All right. I have a ton of healing. Yeah, there's a ton of healing. I can capably defeat Dracula, probably, given a few tries. Should be possible. Let's do it. Let's show old Drac what for. Brute force it with some healing items. I'm not above that. You don't know me.
Wings.
Nice. All right, let's see if we can do it.
I will toy with you a bit.
Oh, wrong one. All right, Dark Inferno next.
Dark Inferno!
Fatal Ray next, I think.
Fatal Ray!
Ah. Not very good, but that's fine.
Dark Inferno!
This should be fine. All right, Fatal Ray again, right?
Fatal Ray!
Man, that just goes, it goes so far. If you're in the air at all, it will hit you. All right.
Dark Inferno!
It's actually giving me surround sound in my headphones, which is really neat. There we go, avoided it. Got hit by the first attack, but as long as I'm not taking 200 damage per hit, it's okay. Okay.
Dark Inferno!
Fatal Ray next, I think.
Fatal Ray!
Is it Fatal Ray or Theta Ray? I can't tell.
Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
Oh no, I got hit. Oops. I
Weakling
thought that one
should
got
stay out of
popped.
this.
Keep playing perfectly and never miss once. Ugh. Excruciating. All right, let's get it.
I will toy with you a bit. Dark Inferno!
All right. Fatal Ray.
Fatal Ray!
All right. Let's just use the background as a guide and see if that works.
Dark Inferno!
All right.
Fatal Ray!
Okay, maybe that does work. Maybe it's just the skeletons is where we need to be.
Dark Inferno!
Okay, okay.
Fatal Ray!
Nope, because that one still hit me. All right. Maybe I was just misspaced. Maybe, I don't know. I think this is holy damage too, so it's shocking to me that he's not taking more from it.
Fatal Ray!
Okay.
Dark Inferno!
Okay, okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Fatal Ray!
Okay. You make Shanoa's skull overlap with their skulls. And that's the spot that you can stand.
Dark Inferno!
Feels like this cycle is going a lot longer than the last one, or this phase.
Fatal Ray!
Alright.
The time for games is over. Over here?
Wings!
I survived it. Oh my god.
Destruction Ray!
Okay. Jesus. I'm getting stun locked by the attacks.
Soul Steel!
Oh my god.
Bring the life from... Where are you looking? Destruction Ray! Ta! Over here?
Okay, survive, survive, survive. Yes.
Destruction Ray! Ta! Soul Steel!
No.
I will wring the life from you! Too weak.
Alright, maybe I'll be able to get him. I don't know.
Where are you looking? Destruction Ray! Ta!
Nope.
Soul Steel!
There we go.
Ta! Over here?
No. Ugh.
You danced well.
Okay.
I will toy with you a bit.
That was so brutal.
Dark
See if we can do this.
Fatal ray!
Yeah, I was not. Really shouldn't have taken that damage.
Dark Inferno! Fatal ray!
I wonder how much health he has.
Dark Inferno!
All right.
Fatal ray!
I don't know if Soul Steal is always after Destruction Ray because he's done it. He's done it after a few different attacks, and I don't. He doesn't have access. He doesn't have access to. He's done it when he hasn't had access to Destruction Ray, like after I've like hit him after teleporting. So I think it's just something we need to look out for. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it seemed like. I think the solution to Soul Steal is to just immediately turn on wings and fly.
Dark Inferno!
Alright, he's gonna...
Fatal ray!
Oh. Nope, bad. God damn it.
Dark Inferno!
Ugh, I let go of the button. There's input lag.
Fatal ray!
Okay, that still hit me. That's a bummer. It's all melting. I'm falling apart. Okay, let's see.
Dark Inferno!
Okay.
Fatal ray! Dark Inferno! The time for games is over.
There we go.
Destruction ray!
We just did Destruction Ray.
Where are you looking? Over here.
How? Okay, let's use salt, mint sundae, meat, mocha eclair, milk, corn soup. Nope.
Soul Steal! Over here.
Okay.
Over here.
Okay.
Destruction ray! Soul Steel!
That was really close to his hitbox.
Over here.
Oh, you just have to get as close as possible to him without reaching the hitbox.
Soul Steel!
No, what? See, that's what I'm talking about. He went to jump back and instantly soul stealed me.
Bring the life from you!
Normally he disappears before he does that,
Too
so.
weak.
Oh.
Where are you looking? That'll work.
Let's go! We did it. What nonsense is this? You will never defeat me with such feeble tricks. My power alone may not be enough, but with Dominus I can destroy you, fiend.
No.
Do I actually want to use Dominus? Dominus hatred. I'm gonna actually lose my mind if this is like an instant kill or something. Like, do I actually need to fight him? But with Dominus? I'm really nervous about this. Because if this ends up killing me, then I will actually lose my fucking mind. All right, let's try it.
Now is the time of your demise.
But this power is... No, it can't be. I'm sorry, Albus. I couldn't keep my promise. Nyah! I fulfilled my mission. Now there's nothing left. My life, I feel it ebbing away. So quiet, I can't hear anything. Name's Albus. Guess we're brother and sister now. What? Sir, name me as the bearer. I can't allow Shanoa to risk her life. Albus's memories from Dominus must be flowing through my mind. They're the only memories left to me now. What kind of brother would I be if I didn't protect you? That's my role. Now I see why Albus risked his life for me. Why am I crying? Such warm tears. This must be some sort of dream, a final vision before I die. This is no dream, Shanoa. The tears you shed are your own. Is that Albus? Not a dream. My tears were real. Once I realized I was allowed to exist within Dominus, I thought to find out what else had been absorbed. It seems your precious sacrifice remained intact. Albus, I thought you were gone. Since my existence was questionable at best, once we parted ways, I wandered the darkness inside Dominus to see if I could locate the memories it had taken from you. As soon as you used the glyph to stop Dracula, its dark power rushed away, leaving one glimmer behind. That last trace of light was your sacrifice. That is so like you, Albus. You can't just solve every problem on your own without telling me. To be fair, I am your big brother after all. But thank you, Albus. Now I can die with such happiness in my heart. Shanoa, there's no need for you to die. I've already used Dominus, Albus. The power comes at the cost of my life. Dominus requires but a single soul. You're taking my place? Albus, no! You've already done so much, I haven't repaid you. No arguments, Shanoa. This is my role. No, If you want to repay me, then you can grant one final wish. Anything. Smile for me. That will be enough. But... Please, before I fade away. Okay. Beautiful. I can finally... Albus, wait, don't. No, Albus. All right, we did it. We beat Order of Ecclesia. Unknown to the outside world, good had vanquished Dracula's evil once more, all as record of Ecclesia vanished into the mists of time. We did it! Hey! That was hard. That was probably the most exhausting Castlevania to beat in terms of like just tedium. I really like how hard combat is. I actually do like that aspect of it. What I don't like is how grindy it is, how little resources we have, and how little we're able to take advantage of systems in the game, because it really desperately just wants you to play perfect all the time with no room for experimentation or mistake. Hard mode unlocked? No! I would not do that in this game. It was just gonna make enemies bullet sponges. Oh my god. What kind of masochist wants to do that? Jeez. Albus mode has been unlocked. Sound mode has been unlocked. Boss rush mode. Data's been saved. Taff says, was this the last one or do you have others left to run through? This was not the last one. We are going through timeline order. This game takes place in the early 1800s. We still have plenty of games left to go in this series. We're obviously going to do Albus mode after this just to check that out. And then from there, we'll move on to Circle of the Moon, which is the next game in the timeline. After Circle of the Moon is Legacy of Darkness, the N64 Castlevania. And then I think from there, we just have Bloodlines, and then Aria, and Dawn. We have Bloodlines, Portrait, Aria, Dawn. And then we're done. So we have just a few games left, but enough to eke out some more content. So yeah, wow, what a game.